People found guilty of attacks on health workers now face the possibility of serving jail term up to 7 years. This after the Union Cabinet approved the promulgation of ordinance to amend the Epidemic Diseases Act of 1897 on Wednesday. The Act will now make violence against health workers a cognizable and non-bailable offence. Addressing the media, Union Minister Prakash Javadekar said people who attack or discriminate against corona warriors will face strict action. He added, in cases of grievous injuries, the accused can be sentenced from up to 6 months to 7 years. Violators would also have to pay double the cost of damage to property.
30 दिन में इसकी इन्वेस्टिगेशन पूरी होगी। सीनियर इंस्पेक्टर के लेवल पे ही इन्वेस्टिगेशन होगी और 1 साल में फैसला आएगा और सजा भी कड़ी सजा का प्रावधान किया है। 3 महीने से 5 साल सजा हो सकती है अगर इन पर हमले हुए या कोई नुकसान किया और 50,000 से 2 लाख रुपए तक का जुर्माना देना पड़ सकता है। 50,000 से 2 लाख रुपया केसेस के ग्रेविटी पर तय होता है और अगर बहुत गंभीर हमला है, गंभीर इंजरी हुई है तो 6 महीने से 7 साल तक सजा का प्रोविजन है।
Earlier in the day, the Indian Medical Association withdrew its planned protest against the recent attacks on healthcare workers after Home Minister Amit Shah allayed their concerns regarding their security in the fight against coronavirus. In a video interaction with doctors and IMA representatives, Shah condemned the recent attacks on health professionals and gave an assurance that all necessary arrangements would be put into place to prevent such incidents in the future. Health Minister Harsh Vardhan also thanked the IMA for withdrawing the protest.
Friends, there was another decision to increase the subsidy on phosphatic and potassic fertilizers for year 2021. Now, this year, government will incur expenditure in form of subsidy is 22,186 crores.
In another key decision, Cabinet approved 15,000 crore rupees for India COVID-19 emergency response and health system preparedness package. The funds sanctioned will be utilized in 3 phases, and for immediate COVID-19 emergency response, an amount of 7,774 crore rupees has been provisioned. The Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs, chaired by the Prime Minister, also approved nutrient-based subsidy rates for phosphatic and potassic fertilizers for the current financial year with an estimated burden of 22,186 crore rupees on the central exchequer. The government is making available fertilizers and 21 grades of P&K fertilizers to farmers at subsidized prices through manufacturers and importers. The Cabinet also gave its approval to relax the mandatory requirement of Aadhaar seeding of data beneficiaries of Assam and Meghalaya and Union Territories of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh for 1 year with effect from 1st April 2020 under the PM Kisan scheme.